Daar is Vrydagmiddag hard na asems gesnak en monde het oopgang in die waterfront toe meneer Wayne en mevrou Fran Houchin, twee Amerikaanse kulkunstenaars, hulle self kop onderstebo en 25 meter bo die grond bevind het in 'n straitjacket of dwangbuise soos dit bekend staan.
These jackets were made by the Humane Restraint Company in the United States, and right now we're going to show you how they get put on. Gentlemen? Now the straitjackets are not used to restrain criminals anymore. They're considered cruel and unusual punishment. And if you were to put one on, you would immediately understand why. Because of the...
It's terrifying. You know, it's not like we had a safety net, and there's not...
You usually use a safety net?
No. There's not a book that you can buy that shows you how to do this. It's just, you know, the rigging that we have is something of our own design, and, you know, we put a lot of work into it. None of this is by accident or carefree. We spent a lot of time with it, but it's still absolutely terrifying. It's something that I've been interested in since I was a kid, and I started performing when I was very young, and when we met I was performing magic, and over the years she became involved behind the scenes with the logistics of planning the tours and everything else that's involved with performing magic and traveling, and it was actually her idea to take part in this stunt. She's not usually a performer.
So this is your first time that you've taken part in a stunt like this?
This is actually my second.
Second?
Yeah.
But this is the first time attempting to break the record, so I think we probably spent a good 6 or 7 months preparing, because there's not only the physical challenge, it takes a lot physically to be able to escape from the straitjacket, and the interesting thing about it is it's not a trick. There is a technique, it's just very, very, very difficult. So we trained physically, and then we had to get used to what it felt like to being upside down and having all the blood rush to your head, and then on top of that you have the entire psychological factor, which I think is probably the most dangerous. The worst thing that could happen, I think, honestly, would be for you to pass out because the blood rushes to your head, and because of that, if your body and your legs relax enough, there's theoretically the possibility that you could slip out of the harness and possibly fall. This is something that I've done 4 times in the past. The very first time was when I was 16, and it's because when I was young I became fascinated with Houdini, and so I had to buy a straitjacket and
you know, bought yourself a straitjacket when you were 16?
Yeah, I was a strange kid. No, I found one online, a real straitjacket, and I taught myself how to get out of it.
A new international world magic record.